What is up, you guys? Currently just kind of uh, getting just things straight around the house. I like to keep it clean. I like to, um, I don't know. I've been for the past probably 2 years. I like everything to be just neat and just everything. But I have pets. I have a daughter. A lot, and my wife bakes, so a lot of the times I can't keep it as tidy as I would want it to be, which is okay. I need to realize that's okay, but sometimes it just gets on my nerves. So I like to always fix things around the house. And we're gonna start making weekly vlogs, my workouts, just life, introduce my family a little bit. It's not gonna be a family channel whatsoever, but I just want to introduce you guys, my thoughts, my life, everything, etc. We are going to eat some of this that my wife made. Doesn't look too good on camera, but it's basically like a creamy chicken type thing. And man, I need to dial in my diet. My diet is horrible. It's horrible. When I get stressed, when I kind of just give up on some things, I kind of just stress eat, and then my diet goes out the window. And I want to be able to see my six pack and have a great physique before 30. That's always been my goal, and I always put it off, but I need to start just going towards my goals and trying to tackle debt. We're going to do Lyft tonight until probably 10, 11, trying to take advantage of my wife is not here and my daughter's not here. I usually like to play with her for, about an hour and a half or something before I do Lyft, because we're trying to tackle this debt so we can live a meaningful life and do what we want, things like that, go on vacation, because I still, think that life should be, enjoyed. Like, we need to enjoy life, but we need to get out of debt. We need to stop spending over our means and plan and have a plan. And that way we can really live life to the potential instead of being stressed, instead of getting credit card bills, interest, all this. You're just giving money to the bank. You're making them happier and not living a happier life. That's just my train of thought. That's just how I feel. But we're going to eat a little bit. And then, like I said, we're going to probably clean up a little bit more around the house and then go Lyft. And I'll let you guys know exactly how much I make for the day. Today is Wednesday, so I'm going to do it after work from 4:30 to probably, I'm going to leave my house about 4:30 until like probably 10, 11. And we're going to do the same thing tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. I don't work. It's considered my Sabbath. And then Saturday, obviously no work, go to church. And then after that, Lyft until about probably 2 or 3 a.m. On the Saturday. I probably start around 7:30 until 2 or 3, and Sunday as well. And that's basically it. We'll start all over every single week until we get this dang debt paid off. My wife just had an interview for a job, so hopefully that comes through, and then we'll have to change our schedule again. You guys know, or I don't know if you know, but being a parent, you always have to change your schedule. There's nothing set. There's always something changing every time, every week. So, and you have to enjoy the process, because, man, my daughter is 2, and she's going to be 3, and I don't even want to think about it. I want her to stay baby at the same time. I want her to grow up and enjoy, the process of her growing up, but at the same time, I just want to see her stay baby, because she's my little princess, and it's just, I want to cry sometimes. I miss her already so much, but it is what it is. This is life. We got to enjoy all the moments. And that's why I want to get out of debt too, because I want to enjoy, spending time with her. Don't have to worry about working more overtime or whatever. Go into little whatever, enjoy her time, be able to spend money, things like that. But we need to have a plan, and I need to keep going so I can do better for my family. That's always been in my mind. So yeah. So we'll see you guys we'll see you guys later. Say hi to Beef. He is our only cat that we have now. And we have Zuko, our dog. That's why he has his little plate up here, because him and the dog don't get along so well still. So we've only had the dog for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks or something like that. But he's enjoying his little food right now, enjoying the peace, because our dog isn't here with us. My wife took him with them, so he's enjoying. You're enjoying your time, your peaceful time, huh? What's going on, guys? We are headed over to get some gas. I got about quarter of a tank right now. What I usually do is I fill up. I put anywhere from 25 to 30 bucks. And what I do is I live in Portland, so I'm about 40 minutes from Nashville. That's the only bad side about it. Obviously wear and tear on your car and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, man, cars are always going to wear down. They're always going to, you have to use them, right? You have to use them, and they're always going to wear down, and there's always going to be maintenance. As long as you do the correct maintenance, do oil changes, spark plug changes, tire changes, brake changes, I feel like you'll be in a good spot as far as maintenance goes. And just try to, you know, not rev your car as much. Try to just, you know, drive as careful as you can, and your car should last. I've seen people in forums where their Jeep Renegade is at 150,000, 180, 200, and they're good. Mine has, with the used engine that was installed, it was right now it has around 45,000 miles. So it should still be at the beginning stage of its life. So that's why I'm trying to, you know, put everything into doing lift. I do lift anywhere from 5 to 10 on Saturdays up until 3 a.m. just because it gets very busy in Broadway. And the good thing about Nashville, it stays busy no matter. I actually haven't done it on a Monday, Tuesday, but every time I've done it Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, even Sundays, it's back-to-back rides. It's back-to-back rides, and you can get, you know, lucky on tips. Sometimes people will give you cash tips. Sometimes they'll give you tips on the app. And I'm a social person. Anytime I have somebody in here, I'm talking about their day, talking about, you know, businesses. I'm talking about whatever. Unless they look like they don't want to talk at all, then I shut up. But most of the time, I just introduce myself, kind of tell them, you know, what's going on, and, you know, how their day is going, and I kind of get a feel after that if they want to talk or not. And if they do, they usually, you know, start conversation as well. And so I just like to have a good time, because I'm going to be driving for a couple of hours, and I try to make the most out of it, try to stay awake and stuff like that. And I have a manual car, which can be a little bit tricky sometimes, or not tricky, but just can be annoying at times, especially when there's traffic. But I'm going to fill up, and I'll let you know a little bit more tips and tricks or my thoughts about doing lift. So let's go ahead and get some gas here. All right, we are all filled up here. The body has 107,000 miles. And like I said, it got a used engine installed with the dealership. So I'm just gonna go by this number. I like to write my miles down. I just started today, honestly. I haven't done that, but I'm gonna start today, writing my miles, so that we can, you know, whenever it's time to pay taxes, you can deduct those miles, things like that. So let's go ahead and get into the app here. I'll show you guys how much I've made this month in September. I only did it a few days, 1 week, and then, but for the whole month of September, I made $1,000. Obviously, you do have to consider the gas, which is $25 per day that I do it. Anywhere from $20 to $25, sometimes $10, depending on how long I'm going to do it. So, and taxes too. So, roughly, I made anywhere from $600 to $700. Or a little bit more. I'm doing taxes of 30%, so I'm just kind of taking that into consideration. But that's still, you know, $600 to $700, $800 more in my pocket than I used to have. Wear and tear on your car, like I said, but that's the name of the game, and it is what it is. But I'm gonna only do this short term. I'm not going to do this, you know, for the rest of my life, God willing. Trying to stay out of debt, so that you know, we can continue to make progress. But things are always going to happen. So also did get a little bit, I did get small energy drink. I try not to do energy drinks, and I'm trying to quit, and so I'm trying to be better at that. But I'm gonna be, you know, lifting until probably like 10 or something today. So I'm gonna need a little bit of extra boost and some caffeine. But I just went online. Usually there's a ride that somebody wants to go from this area to Nashville, so I'll go ahead and take them there. And then when I'm going to finish my day doing Lyft, I try to get somebody that's going towards my home area so that I can take advantage of that. But we're gonna go ahead and go, and then we'll check back with you guys at the end of the Lyft and show you guys how much I've made. I put 25 bucks in gas, so hopefully it goes well today. Wish me luck. We'll see you guys later. All right, you guys, I know you guys can't really see me right now. I turn this light on a little bit, but it is I got 1 more hour. I'm gonna get done around 10, or maybe I don't know. I need to get a good sleep for my job tomorrow, but I got about 1 more hour. I'm at $66.80. It hasn't been too busy today, and my last ride, goodness gracious, the guy stunk. I mean, I was almost done with the ride. The guy probably hasn't taken a shower in 10-15 days, and whew, he was pungent, bro. Jeez Louise. Man. Whew. That's why my windows in the back are down, because whew, man. Guys, if you're gonna order a Lyft or an Uber, please smell good. Don't. I mean, he reminds me of a guy I used to go to school with, and he probably didn't take a shower for a whole freaking month. That's how much. I just got another ride. Like I said, I'm at 66. The goal is either 70, 80, 90 for the day. But we'll catch you guys later once we finish. But that is basically it. We'll catch you guys here in an hour or so. What's going on, guys? So today's the next day from yesterday's Lyft. I was just tired. I wanted to get in bed. I just wanted to relax before going to bed, and I actually made 86 bucks yesterday from about 5:30 to about 9:40. And so total for these past few weeks, I am at 110. I don't know if you guys can see that, $110. And every time that I Lyft, I deposit it in my bank. I take 20 to 30%, 20% to savings for taxes, and I go ahead and subtract the gas, and then the rest of that I just go ahead and pay my credit card. So every single day that I do Lyft, I do the same process, except Sundays, because me and my wife did come to an agreement where yes, we're gazelle intense right now, but we still want to enjoy life, especially with our daughter. So anything that I make on Sundays, it could be 80, 90, 100 bucks. That goes for us to do things during the week, or, go out to eat somewhere, things like that, because we still want to have fun, and not, spend, stupid money on stupid things. This is just to, have family time together. So every Sunday, whatever I make goes towards that week on what we can buy for us, because everything else is going towards debt. Literally every paycheck that I get, $100 goes straightly to debt. And the rest is for groceries, for utilities, mortgage, all that good stuff. And so we're trying to have that plan. And my wife just interviewed for a job, so hopefully, fingers crossed, things pan out, and we'll have to switch our schedules again. But it is what it is. We're in a season to get ourselves together, for our daughter, for our family, and that's what we're trying to do. So today we're gonna Lyft from. I'm going to try to leave here by 4:30,
so I can make the best out of the lift. Today should be a little bit busier. It's Thursday. Some people, it's Friday Eve, so people are getting out, trying to enjoy themselves for the weekend. A lot of flights coming in, so hopefully it'll be very, very busy. But yeah, we'll let you know how much I make today as far as lift, and we'll probably end the vlog with today, and then start Saturday and next Thursday for the next vlog. I'm gonna keep updating you guys on how much I've made, how much kind of tips and tricks about doing lift or whatever. So actually, I went to do a workout. Sometimes you only need 30 to 40 minutes. If you're having 30 seconds to a minute rest time, you can still get a great workout. Some people think you have to go to the gym for like an hour, 2 hours or whatever. For me, right now in the stage of my life, 30 to 40 minutes is enough, and I try to get the best out of those 30 to 40 minutes. I'm going to include some workouts in there in the vlogs as well, and let me know what you guys think. Still patiently waiting for my RFE update, but it's looking more and more like I'm gonna have to renew DACA, which I didn't want to do because $600 is just a lot of money. I already spent so much on immigration. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So we'll see you guys later.
All right, what is up, you guys? Getting ready to head out. Where's my wallet? Yesterday I didn't finish my. I gotta take my goggles because I need the goggles for night vision, man. Because I cannot see. I mean, I can see, but I can't read signs and whatever. I didn't finish my energy drink yesterday, so we're gonna take that because we're gonna be dashing until probably 10:30 today, just to get the most out of it. Where is my dang wallet, bro? Oh, it's over here. But just got off of work. It's about 4:30 right now, and we're gonna fill up with about $10. That should get us through either 10 or $15 that should give us through the day. Like I said, recap, I made about $86 last night. We're gonna see how much we can get today. The goal is from 90 to 100. See what we can do. And let's get it. Let's get it. What is going on, you guys? This is the morning after. And so I had my shirt on. I was tired. I went straight to bed. Around like 8:30, no. Like around 8:45, I had stopped to go to the bathroom. And I got something to eat real quick. And I was like, you know what? I was already like at $90. Yeah, it's already like probably like at $90. And I was like, I think I think this is it. I've reached my goal. But something in me was like, no, you got to keep going. You got to keep it going until 10 or whatever. Ended up picking somebody up, and Nashville has started to do a lot of road work, especially on the interstate. And they had the exits blocked, the lanes blocked, and it was super busy. And then there was wrecks on the other side of the interstate. And that last ride, and the only ride that I did at the end, took me about an hour. It was only supposed to be like a 12-minute ride. Ended up being a whole hour. I was stuck in traffic, having a stick shift, and my knee was hurting. I was done. I was tired. I was kind of irritated. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna call it quits after this ride. I took all the back roads until I got to a clear spot on the interstate. But I ended up making 120 on Lyft. Obviously, like I said, you do have to subtract the gas, and I had only put $15 that day, so just subtract $15 plus the taxes that I immediately put in. So I'd say by anywhere 20 to 30%. So probably so about $20 for taxes. So that left me with about 85 bucks, I think. 85 bucks. So in total, towards the debt this week, with Lyft. And I still have Saturday night, but I'm gonna end the vlog or the video here, and we're gonna continue because I don't want to make the vlogs too long. But right now, so when was it? So I did 70 plus 80. That's 150 plus another 150 that I paid for my actual check. So about $300 went towards debt, which feels great, right? Every week it's going to be anywhere from $300 to $400 going towards debt, right? Depending on how much I make during Lyft on Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and but things always come up. Things always come up. You guys know about my DACA that if I don't get approved, or if my I-45 doesn't get approved by the end of October, I have to renew, and that's another $600. My truck, the tires are on the sides. They're almost smooth. Like, I need new tires just because I want to have that peace of mind of if my wife is driving the truck, which she always drives the truck because she doesn't really, she knows how to drive stick shift, but as far as comfortability, she prefers automatic because she's only been driving stick for a little bit, so she's not like super like comfortable with it. She can drive it, but it's not like where she does it kind of like me, where I just it's like breathing to me. I don't even think about it. But I want to have that peace of mind with the truck, and I'm getting new tires for the truck today. That's $450 for 2 tires only, because I had already replaced the 2 on the back. So whatever I'm gonna pay in debt, I'm gonna have to probably pause the debt for this month to try to get that covered, and the DACA renewal if I have to do it. So always something comes up, but I cannot let that distract me from the goal of getting out of debt. Some progress is better progress than no progress. So with that being said, if you guys need a little extra motivation to get out of debt, get out of debt so you can live like no one else later down the line. So stop being average, be somebody different, so that you can put yourself and your family in a different situation in the future. So thank you guys for watching, subscribing. More videos coming soon. We'll see you guys next week.